Hey guys, it's me, Ramadan. Welcome to day 234 of the Quran Challenge. Today we will be starting on verse 12 of Surah Al-Fath. But before we begin, we will be reading Surah Al-Fatiha. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. I seek refuge in Allah from Satan the accursed. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Name of Allah, the most compassionate, most merciful. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. All praise for Allah, Lord of all worlds. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, most compassionate, most merciful. Malik Yawmiddin, master of the day of judgment. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. You alone we worship and you alone we ask for help. Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Guide us along the straight path. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Ameen. The path of those you are blessed, not those you are displeased with, or those who are astray. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. بل ظننتم أن لن ينقلب الرسول والمؤمنون إلى أهلهم أبدا وزين ذلك في قلوبكم وظننتم ظن السوء وكنتم قوما بورا. The truth is, you thought that the messenger and the believers would never return to their families again, and that was made appealing in your hearts. You harbored evil thoughts about Allah, and so became a doomed people. وَمَنْ لَمْ يُؤْمِنْ بِاللَّهِ وَرَسُولِهِ فَإِنَّا أَعْتَدْنَا لِلْكَافِرِينَ سَعِيرًا. And whoever does not believe in Allah and His Messenger, then we surely have prepared for the disbelievers a blazing fire. وَلِلَّهِ مُلْكُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ يَغْفِرُ لِمَنْ يَشَاءُ وَيُعَذِّبُ مَنْ يَشَاءُ وَكَانَ اللَّهُ غَفُورًا رَحِيمًا. To Allah alone belongs the kingdom of the heavens and the earth. He forgives whoever He wills and punishes whoever He wills, and Allah is all forgiving, most merciful. سيقول المخلفون إذا انطلقتم إلى مغانم لتأخذوها وذرونا نتبعكم يريدون أن يبدلوا كلام الله قل لن تتبعونا كذلكم قال الله من قبل فسيقولون بل تحسدوننا بل كانوا لا يفقهون إلا قليلا. Those who stay behind will say, when you believers set out to take the spoils of war, let us accompany you. They wish to change Allah's promise. Say, O Prophet, you will not accompany us. This is what Allah has said before. They will then say, in fact, you are driven by jealousy against us. The truth is, they can hardly comprehend. Those who pledged allegiance at Hudaybiyah were promised by Allah that the spoils of war obtained from the tribe of Khabir will be exclusively theirs. Meaning you only say to deprive us of our share. قل للمخلفين من الأعراب ستدعون إلى قوم أولي بأس شديد تقاتلونهم أو يسلمون فإن تطيعوا يؤتكم الله أجرا حسنا وإن تتولوا كما توليتم من قبل يعذبكم عذابا أليما. Say to nomadic Arabs who stay behind, you will be called to fight against the people of great might, who you will fight unless they submit. If you then obey, Allah will grant you a final reward. But if you turn away as you did before, He will inflict upon you a painful punishment. This refers to Hawazin and Thaqif, two pagan Arab tribes. ليس على الأعمى حرج ولا على الأعرج حرج ولا على المريض حرج ومن يطع الله ورسوله يدخله جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار ومن يتولى يعذبه عذابا أليما. There is no blame on the blind, or the disabled, or the sick for staying behind, and whoever obeys Allah and His Messenger will be admitted by Him into gardens under which rivers flow, but whoever turns away will be subjected by Him to a painful punishment. لقد رضي الله عن المؤمنين إذ يبايعونك تحت الشجرة فعلم ما في قلوبهم فأنزل السكينة عليهم وأثابهم فتحا قريبا. Indeed, Allah was pleased with the believers when they pledged allegiance to you, O Prophet, under the tree. He knew what was in their hearts, so He sent down serenity upon them and rewarded them with a victory at hand. The conquest of Khabir in 7 after Hijrah. وَمَغَانِمَ كَثِيرَةً يَأْخُذُونَهَا وَكَانَ اللَّهُ عَزِيزًا حَكِيمًا. And many spoils of war they will gain, for Allah is Almighty, All-Wise. وعدكم الله مغانم كثيرة تأخذونها فعجل لكم هذه وكف أيدي الناس عنكم ولتكون آية للمؤمنين ويهديكم صراطا مستقيما. Allah has promised you believers abundant spoils which you will gain, so He hastened this truth for you, and He has held people's hands back from harming you, so it may be a sign for the believers, and so He may guide you along the straight path. Or the spoils of Khabir. وأخرى لم تقدروا عليها قد أحاط الله بها وكان الله على كل شيء قديرا. And there are other gains which are beyond your reach that Allah is keeping in store for you, for Allah is most capable of everything. وَلَوْ قَاتَلَكُمُ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا لَوَلَّوُا الْأَدْبَارَ ثُمَّ لَا يَجِدُونَ وَلِيًّا وَلَا نَصِيرًا. If the believers were to fight you, they would certainly flee, then they would never find any protector or helper. He turned their backs. سنة الله التي قد خلت من قبل ولن تجد لسنة الله تبديلا. This is Allah's way, already long established in the past, and you will find no change in Allah's way. وهو الذي كف أيديهم عنكم وأيديكم عنهم ببطن مكة من بعد أن أظفركم عليهم وكان الله بما تعملون بصيرا. He is the one who held back their hands from you and your hands from them in the valley of Hudaybiyah near Mecca, after giving you the upper hand over a group of them, and Allah is all seeing of what you do. A group of Meccans wanting to attack the Muslims on the way to Mecca, but were taken captive by the Muslims, then were released. هم الذين كفروا وصدوكم عن المسجد الحرام والهدي معكوفا أن يبلغ محله ولولا رجال مؤمنون ونساء مؤمنات لم تعلموهم أن تطاعوهم فتصيبكم منهم معرة بغير علم ليدخل الله في رحمته من يشاء لو تزيلوا لعذبنا الذين كفروا منهم عذابا أليما. They are the ones who persisted in disbelief and hindered you from the sacred mosque, preventing the sacrificial animals from reaching their destination. We would have let you march through Mecca had there not been believing men and women unknown to you. You might have trampled them underfoot, incurring guilt for what you did to them unknowingly. That was so Allah may admit into His mercy whoever He wills. Had those unknown believers stood apart, we would have certainly inflicted painful punishment on the disbelievers. The animals that Muslims have brought along to be sacrificed after completing the rituals of the minor pilgrimage Umrah. By doing so, the Meccan Muslims who were unknown to their fellow believers were safe, along with the pagans who later accepted Islam. Sadaqallahu al-Azim. May Allah accept the recitation. May Allah forgive me if I made any mistakes while reciting. May Allah forgive all our sins as well. Ameen. May Allah protect us from the torment of the hellfire. Ameen. And may Allah grant us all Jannat al-Firdaus. Ameen. Inshallah, tomorrow I'll be starting on verse 26 of Surah Al-Fath. Until then, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.